Hey, Nuggets. Welcome back to summer program. So this summer I am going to be focusing on doing DBT with you guys. And DBT stands for Dialectical Behavior Therapy. Today, I just want to do a quick introduction to what DBT is so that you guys know a little bit about what we're going to be talking about this summer. I'm going to attach a video below that has kind of like an explanation of DBT for adolescents. They've got some cool graphics, and it's just a way for you to follow up with the information that I'm going to give you. You can stop the video after about 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Everything after that's not really going to apply because this is going to look different because we're doing it remotely, right? So first and foremost, what does DBT stand for? Dialectical. That's not a word that we hear often, but dialectical is this: two things can be true. So we want to accept where we're at and also change where we're at because we need to. So it means you're doing the best you can, but you can do better. You feel the way that you feel, but you can feel better. So it's acknowledging and validating that you guys have your struggles and your good times and your bad times, and we want to figure out a way to move you towards a better space. Behavior is kind of obvious. What are we doing when we have these big feelings, when we have these big emotions, whether that's sadness or anger or wanting to hurt ourselves? What are we doing behaviorally to address those feelings? When we're acting those out, what's working, what's not working? And then therapy is kind of obvious. We're doing therapy. We're having discussions about what we're feeling and why, and we're working on moving to a better place. So we're going to be coming up with some goals for what we want to move towards, kind of as a group, and when we do our individual check-ins with you guys this summer. There are 4 modules in DBT that we're going to be working through, and some tips and tricks and tools and resources that we're going to use in each of these modules. So the 4 modules, the first is, and they might not go in order when we actually do these videos, but I wanted to explain kind of the 4 areas. The first module is distress tolerance. So this is learning how to accept that we have triggers and big feelings. Learning how, if we can't act on our feelings and we can't do anything about our feelings, at least finding a way to tolerate our bad feelings and our negative feelings and our unhealthy feelings. So building up some tolerance for those big feels. The second is mindfulness, which I think we've talked about a lot as a program, and also since we've been working remotely. So being present in the moment and observing what's really going on around you. I'm going to mute my computer because I'm getting a lot of notifications. So being able to observe what's going on around you, really describing what's going on around you in a non-judgmental and open-minded way. So we're going to talk more about mindfulness and how that's going to help us deal and move through some of these big feelings that a lot of us have. Emotional regulation is another module. So that's learning how to manage our emotions. So we're building a tolerance. We're able to recognize our emotions. Now, how do we find a way to cope with them and to regulate them, to experience less of the bad feelings less often? Okay. And then our final module is interpersonal effectiveness. Interpersonal is our interactions with other people. And we want to build up healthy relationships and a way for you guys to engage with the people around you, whether it's family, friends, teachers, whoever, learning healthy ways of engaging with other people and what a healthy relationship looks like versus an unhealthy relationship. How you're interacting with people and how they're interacting with you. So that was a lot, but like I said, I'm going to put a video below for you guys to check out. I think it does a good job of explaining DBT in a way. And like I said, you can stop after 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Everything else after that's not going to apply because we're doing this remotely. This is just an intro video. You don't have any assignments associated with this other than to watch the video that I'm linking. We will start next week on doing some actual activities around DBT and see if we can find some helpful new tools and resources to deal with our big feelings, okay? So let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to get started with you guys. See you later, Nuggets.